And Tamara, I know that I woke up and it was really windy. I didn't see a lot of rain, but has the rain moved in now?
Yeah, it has. And there's been these narrow waves, if you will, of really intense spans of rain, which Brian Hickey's been reporting all morning in Live Tracker 3, that it's just causing roadway flooding left and right where that band punches on through. Here's a live look right now in Stockton, where it's just mainly been moderate rain coming down for you in the port city and beyond that in through Modesto. But everybody's pretty much had equal opportunity on the wind. The wind has been steady and it has been gusty, creating a hub of issues, including not only trees down, but also trees down onto power lines. So keep in mind, while it's still dark and early for this Wednesday morning, for this Christmas Eve, if you encounter any standing water, just don't drive through it. You don't know how deep it is. And if you encounter any trees down or power lines, let them be. Call 311 and call PG&E or SMUD and let them know that those lines are down, because you do not want to touch them. They need to be de-energized. Right now, winds gusting anywhere from 30 to close to 40 miles an hour right now, Modesto. 46-mile-per-hour wind gust over Placerville. And I've actually put some of these icons on here indicating where we've had wind gust damages. So you could really see here from Sacramento into Roseville, Placerville, Granite Bay, there's a tree down, as well as areas of Ione and Highway 104. There's been some trees down. Most of these icons you see are trees that have toppled over because of those gusty winds and saturated ground. Radar sweep showing off. Again, there's that narrow ribbon of that intense rainfall. Getting underneath this, yeah, windshield wipers can't even go to the highest setting and get rid of this rain that's going to come down if you're underneath this. Escalon, Modesto right now, good soaking steady rain. Same here around Cameron Park and on into areas along Highway 49 as you get east of Auburn and into Georgetown and Forest Hill. The rain's really starting to intensify. That band continues tracking off to the east. Something else to watch as we head into the afternoon. Now, most of this heavier, steadier rainfall is going to greatly ease as the sun comes up about an hour from now. But then our concern is going to be this marginal risk that the Storm Prediction Center, NOAA, puts this together as they're looking at potential for thunderstorms today. And you can see we're in that marginal category from Yuba City down through Modesto for isolated strong potential storms that could generate some spin up briefly, downpours, lightning, and small hail. Wave 1 rotating through right now. The next wave of moisture pushes through along with these gusty winds overnight tonight into early parts of your Thursday for Christmas Day. So we've got gusts that could periodically be 35 to 45 miles per hour overnight and into the earlier parts of your Christmas Day morning. So a lot to get through in the next 48 hours. We're in the thick of things right now with some of those gustier periods of wind eventually easing to the afternoon. And then I think the big story tomorrow, guys, is going to be the wind and the snow in the mountains, so we'll be paying attention to that. Friday, some leftover showers expected, and then the weekend dries out nicely. That's your forecast. Let's take it out to the highways now. Brian Hickey's been monitoring the road conditions from Live Tracker 3.
And Tamara will bring you this live picture here from westbound Interstate 80. You can see there the lanes are flooded with the traffic plowing into this large puddle here. And on the other side of the road, you can see flashing lights there. That's reported as a head-on collision on the eastbound side of Interstate 80. We just saw a fire truck rolling up to that scene. But yeah, you can see the flashing lights on the other side there. On the westbound side here, as we show you some of the, we'll zoom in on, just show you how deep this water is for some of these sedans plowing through this puddle. This is certainly one of the largest ones reported in the area, but across Sacramento, whether it be Highway 50, the Cap City Freeway, Interstate 80 where we are, 99, all of them with some level of standing water and roadway flooding and multiple spinouts on every single one of our freeways. So if you are heading out right now, just be advised that these are the conditions you're heading out into. While the rain is not particularly heavy at the moment, we did have some very heavy bands go through, and that's what's caused all of this trouble with the drains that are just full of leaves that are still down on the road and the other debris that has clogged up the drains. We did see a Caltrans come through with a vacuum truck, and hopefully they'll be sucking some of that debris out of these clogged gutters here. I will tell you that in this very area, just about 15 minutes ago, we saw some cars come plowing into this area, and one of them was fishtailing back and forth. We'll see if we can cue up that video for you. We actually got it recorded, and we'll try to bring that to you a little bit later here in the newscast to show you just one example of what drivers are dealing with out here along the freeways. From Live Tracker 3, Interstate 80 near Norwood, I'm Brian Hickey. Back to you.